The new level 9 Hog Rider is super strong, a big upgrade, but just how strong and what can it withstand? Let's find out in today's episode. Welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and today talking about the Clash of Clans update, and specifically, one of the things I'm most excited about as far as new levels. This level 9 Hog Rider gaining 110 hit points, well over a 10% boost in its hit points from level 8 to level 9, has made the Hog Rider viable, maybe more than viable once again, maybe actually incredibly strong at Town Hall 12. So the brand new level 9 Hog Riders, and yes, okay, so we broke out the developer build for a few minutes just to try a few different experiments out as far as Hog Riders. Now let's remember, you need to activate that Giga Tesla in order to make sure the Hog Rider targets the Town Hall. And let's just start by seeing Hog Riders versus Max Giant Bombs. This is surprising. That's right, 3 full-blown impacts from 3 maxed out giant bombs, and the Hog Riders were still charging headlong after that Town Hall. It took the 4th impact, or of course the Giga Tesla, to wipe those Hog Riders out. So that's impressive in and of itself. They can withstand 3 giant bombs and still get healed up and come back to life. Now, of course, against the Giga Tesla and against the Giga Bomb, they don't do so hot. That's understandable, but that is kind of what I wanted to test. How do Hog Riders do specifically facing a maxed out Town Hall 12? So let's run this solo Hog Rider through one more time just to trigger the giant bombs, just to get them out of the way. So there's the 3rd one, and he actually kind of outran that one. He outran the 4th one. He actually survived 4, but that was kind of an edge case. He was on the edge of that activation. But now that the giant bombs are out of the way, we have activated the Giga Tesla. Let's go ahead and, well, let's just speed things up here. So this way they'll take a little bit less damage on their way into the Town Hall. No doubt they'll get the Town Hall down, but again, notice that they are going to expire, all but a couple of them, to the Giga Bomb, because those guys, well, they were just going so fast they outran it. So let's try this again, and this time let's see about healing. Okay, so we run in my test hog. Wait, okay, the test Hog Rider, he went a little bit low. Here we go. That one, and he's gonna get zapped. Okay, so now the idea is, let's see what happens if the Hog Riders are pretty much at full health when the Town Hall goes down. Because we've seen, obviously, those Hog Riders were extremely low on health by the time they finished off the Town Hall. So the Giga Bomb is, of course, going to wipe them out. But what if the Hog Riders are near full health when the Giga Bomb goes off? So we ran down this Town Hall 12 just about as far as we could here. We've got it down to maybe 5% hit points or so. There we go. All right, so it is ready, but it's just on the verge of toppling. We are going to hasten the Hog Riders' approach so they come in super quickly, and this way they won't take much damage on their way in. And sure enough, they were still, yeah, okay. They were what, maybe 60% health, and they got wiped out by the Giga Bomb. So one more, and this time we will try out the healing effect. So what if we keep our hogs healthy with a heal spell while they take that Town Hall down? Then could they possibly survive? So again, we've got the giant bombs triggered and out of the way. We've got the Town Hall activated by the Earthquake spell. And okay, here we go. So we've got 30 or so Hog Riders. They're going to come cruising in right here, stacking them up the best we can, and the heal spell. So watch as they stay near full health. They're at least 80%, 75, 80, almost 100%. No, not even. Okay. So you notice that they had a chance to heal up after the Town Hall went down, before the Giga Bomb went off. So really, those Hog Riders were just about at 100% health, and they got vaporized. So this kind of tells you a couple of things. First of all, they cannot survive the Giga Bomb, but second of all, that means the Warden's ability is going to be absolutely critical in these cases, because the Hog Riders are going to do a great job. They will get through a Town Hall 12, but if it's maxed out and that Giga Bomb goes off, much like the old days of the double giant bomb, you will lose all of your Hog Riders, and that could be absolute disaster for an attack. So let's remember 2 things. Activate that Town Hall if they're going to be there early, and of course, have the Warden nearby. He should be experiencing better artificial intelligence, or so we've been told post-update. We'll have to see if that actually happens. Alright, so yes, I have been having some fun with the level 9 Hog Riders since the update, so we'll check out some Queen Charge Hog Rider attacks that, yes, believe it or not, Galadon has been pulling off. Now, historically, the Hog Rider has been one of my least favorite troops in the game, and I'll admit to you, the reason is because it's pretty difficult to use, at least in my book. It seemed pretty hard to use. I think that it was just one of those troops that I never really got that comfortable with. So when this happened, I thought, you know, level 9, let's try this out. Let's check out and see what the Hog Rider's like and see if maybe we can't have some better results than I used to have back in the day with the old Hog Rider, let's just say. So now this attack obviously looks like it's gone awry. The Archer Queen is supposed to charge in and get the Eagle Artillery down, but actually this ends up being better than I could have imagined, because now she's going to get the Barbarian King out of the way. She gets this Archer Tower from in front of the Town Hall as well, and then she goes back here. She's going to clear more traps. Now these traps, of course, would have been a big pain for the Hog Riders to face. The Tesla is down, the Town Hall is going to go down, the Clan Castle gets activated, the Archer Queen goes down. I mean, this is like a perfect storm right here. This is absolutely ideal. Everything that I could have hoped for has happened, and we're still over a minute and a half left in this attack. Hog Rider's pretty quick on the back end. And then, check this out, as the Archer Queen finishes off the defending Ice Golem, yes, she is indeed going back to the core and going to take out the Eagle Artillery. So it's perfect. I mean, we've got over a third of this base that's going to be down here in just a moment. I sent the Barb King way back on the far right-hand side of the base, and then the Hog Riders right here. You can see a relatively narrow funnel. The Archer Queen even taking out those air sweepers allows me to have this really small area where I know the Hog Riders are going to path, and much like any troop that you're going to try to keep healed up, miners, bowlers, having that pathing to be predictable helps out a ton. And now they're going to wander right in to this Tesla farm, and another heal spell. Check out the Barb King on the back end. The Archer Queen is long gone, but this is pretty much Hog Rider overkill, making it look easy. Now, of course, only certain bases are going to be vulnerable to the Hog Riders, and I will admit that this was one example of just about the perfect storm where the Queen Charge portion of this attack went about as well as you could have hoped. And then right there, check out that Giant Bomb, did not do much. Hog Riders even have healers with them. Here comes another Giant Bomb. Here comes another Giant Bomb. Hog Riders are fine. Let's go. They don't have a problem. And so right there, a great example. We transitioned from showing Giant Bombs on Hog Riders in the developer build to Giant Bombs on Hog Riders in reality. And they performed. They overperformed. Look at that. Is that like... That's going to be like 15 Hog Riders. That's like nearly half of my army was remaining. Havoc's base absolutely decimated by the level 9 Hog Rider. Okay, so now Inigo Montoya's turn, and I don't care who killed his father. I am going to crush his base with some super strong level 9 Hog Riders and a great opening. Check out the Stone Slammer getting both of those walls open, and that is huge. Now, some things go wrong and some things go right in this attack. First of all, remember, whenever you've got ground troops that are coming in near your Archer Queen, there's always the chance the healers might say, hey, you look like you're hurt, we're going to help you out. Just like what happened right here with the P.E.K.K.A. Now, I pretty much thought that this was the end of the attack. The Archer Queen, she doesn't have the healers. Then, check this out, the healers switch to the Ice Golem that is stalled on a wall. That also seems like that's going to be tragedy for the Archer Queen. But check out what happens right here. As the Queen's ability, I move in, and now the Ice Golem has suddenly redirected, run up in front of the Archer Queen, and the healers switch to the Archer Queen just at the exact right moment. And check out the Ice Golem range, freezing not only the twin Teslas, the defending Archer Queen, that distant single target Inferno, not that it mattered, but it was still just a huge win right there for me. And then, yes, of course, the Eagle Artillery goes down to the Queen Charge, and the King is in. It is time to bring in the Hog Riders. And top left of the base, once again, a heavy area for lots of defenses. Could have gone wrong. Could have been a lot of things that happened right here. And I had a leftover rage spell because I had already lost my Archer Queen. Man, those Hog Riders blast their way through. And, of course, a well-timed Warden's ability. You'll notice that I just about hit it too early. It was maybe within a half a second of ending every single Hog Rider's valuable life, but they lived, they went on to fight another day and, well, to completely wreck Indy's base. So this attack just about to wrap up. You can tell where it's headed because, yeah, those Hog Riders are healthy and there's not a lot left to stop them. The Barbarian King is still nearly at full health. There's even a couple Hogs at the bottom of the screen that just finished off a Tesla. And yeah, so, okay. If Galadon can 3, the strat's OP. I hear you already saying that in the comments, okay? Personally, I think that Hog Riders are broken, strong, powerful, yes, broken, OP. I honestly don't feel like it right now, but we will see if the meta evolves. For now, I am enjoying it. It's fun to 3-star with Hog Riders, and you know what? Hey, cracking bases, smashing faces, Hog Riders win all the foot races. The Hog Rider is my favorite troop, whether dropped alone or in a group. All right, well, this has been your friend, Dr. Galassus. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Get out there, be kind to other people, kind of animals, kind of planet. And of course, yes, if you would do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and every single last one of you come back again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, not bad. I could do better, but not bad.